So, back for another Believe in Boyt, and this time with a SALAZZLE team. As you may have seen, I did do the last Fun Conventional on SALAZZLE, one of my favourite Pokemon, so I had to make a team for it in VGC 20, and I've come up with this very hyper-offensive team, and I have no idea how well it's going to perform, but it's got the SALAZZLE Hydreigon that I theoried right at the beginning could be amazing in this format. Like, the synergy between the two of them is really good. Inteleon has been picking up in popularity quite a bit as well, so I think that Inteleon will make sense with the SALAZZLE, but there's a few other tricks that I've got on the team that we'll have to see if they end up working. I hope they do. I hope I get to show off how amazing, definitely amazing SALAZZLE is. Although, it was great last year. This year, I don't know. Let's see. There's a couple of things that I do want to pull off at some point during these Believe in Boyts with the SALAZZLE, but let's see if we're going to be able to pull it off against Yuko. He's got a Durant. Okay, so this is like the thing immediately. SALAZZLE is a Durant counter. It's not quite a Whimsicott counter. I'll have to fake out the Whimsicott, but... So yeah, one of the awkward things, I chose Modest Inteleon because I didn't want to go Timid and then underspeed SALAZZLE. I thought that was a bit pointless, so I might as well just go Modest. And, like, the theory was, I don't need to be faster than Durant because SALAZZLE is. But I didn't factor in Whimsicott into that. Alternative would be to go Indeedee and Inteleon instead and just redirect the stuff. Although I can't redirect to Duraludon. I think I will go Inteleon. I don't think Inteleon survives a... What's it called, though? A... Flutterby. Lucario or Poltergeist. I'm gonna go Lucario. But maybe I didn't factor in Whimsicott enough, because when you're using Hyper Offense, Whimsicott is like public enemy #1, so we'll have to see. If he leads Whimsicott Durant, that's kind of awkward. Awkward. So you can get the Tailwind immediately, and I don't know. If I had an Inteleon that just undersped SALAZZLE, because I've got Fake Tears on this SALAZZLE. If Inteleon can survive a Flutterby, I'm sorted, but I don't know if it can. But I guess we'll use this opportunity to find out. Because if it does, I'm just sorted. If he attacks SALAZZLE as well, actually, that would also be great. Oh, this is very good. This has worked out perfectly. Yeah. Fearing the fire move into Durant makes sense, but this is ideal. As long as he doesn't protect Whimsicott. In my opinion, there's no space for Protect on Whimsicott. So I'm always very sad when I see it. So hopefully this one doesn't have Protect, because this is an ideal situation. Okay, good. This is a very strong start. This could have been nullified by just having a Timid Inteleon that just undersped SALAZZLE, but yeah, I just went all in with the Modest. And it worked out. He was fearing the fire move, so this is good. Now my Inteleon outspeeds his Durant. So what I can do is I can beat up and Hydro... I was going to say Hydro Cannon. Max Geyser the Chandelure so that he doesn't get any Trick Room. I could also just overheat. Durants don't usually carry Protect. And I'll be able to eject back out, even if he's Focus Sash. No, I will go for Beat Up and I will go for Max Geyser. I will be reducing overheat damage onto Durant in the future. Maybe Durant will be able to survive if it flutterbies my Inteleon, but then I'll just be able to eject back out. Like, this way, I'll stop any kind of speed control that he has, so that I will be able to beat his Durant. Not the Chandler, always has to be Durant, pretty much. So, this should be fine. Most Chandlers don't carry Protect. They usually carry Sash, so Beat Up and Max Geyser should be fine here. Yeah, so that Chandler is gone. Oh, nice crit. Necessary crit. Might be in range of the Max Geyser now. That was okay damage, to be fair. Maybe it would have been in range of Max Airstream, so that I didn't set the range so that Overheat would do more damage, but yeah, this is fine. Because either SALAZZLE or Inteleon makes it through the turn, and then the other one will, like, whichever one survives will be able to take care of the Durant. Okay, he's got rid of the brain again for the sand, but like SALAZZLE's done its job here. That's fine. A Sash wouldn't have saved SALAZZLE anyway because of the Rockfall, but just be able to go for Max Geyser. Well, Max Geyser still KO Durant. It's not that bulky. And it's taking Life Orb chip. Just depends. Do I bring in Hydreigon or Lucario? What else do you have? He had Duraludon. He had Duraludon, so I'll bring in Lucario. There's a Duraludon. Okay, so how much do I believe in Max Geyser? Because I believe a lot in Durant, but I could Bullet Punch it as well, just a tiny bit more chip. Max Geyser surely get it, like, because it's off of Hydro Cannon as well. Surely. The Bullet Punch chip. Like, I'm Assault Vest as well, so Lucario survives whatever Duraludon wants to go for, so I think it does make the most sense to go for Bullet Punch just to ensure. I mean, he could be Assault Vest Durant. So that could be necessary chip. But we will see. See? Necessary chip. It would have survived otherwise. Well, this is very good now. Lucario's Assault Vest, it can take whatever the Duraludon wants to go for. I think the Inteleon will survive a Thunderbolt as well, and then we'll be able to fire off a Hydro Cannon in the rain, and that's going to do a lot. I'm pretty sure Helping Hand Max Geyser has KO'd a Duraludon before, so yeah, just Thunderbolt. And we should be fine here. So that worked out pretty well. I was pretty scared of the Durant Whimsicott lead, but him fearing the Fire move turn 1 worked out very nicely. I want to see how much this Hydro Cannon's going to do. I actually want to see the animation of Hydro Cannon as well, so I hope he lets me. Oh, nice. Why did it slow down before it hit the target? I was hoping for a bit more from a Hydro Cannon, to be fair, but there you go. Duraludon's gone. So that means that Helping Hand Max Geyser, because Max Geyser is the same power as Hydro Cannon, like outside of the rain, Helping Hand Max Geyser would KO a Duraludon, which is really nice. But that worked out pretty well. Already showing how amazing SALAZZLE is by just making that Durant scared. But imagine leading Durant into SALAZZLE. What are you thinking of? But it's, like, something to consider would be just setting Inteleon to be like underspeeding SALAZZLE, because I want to fake Tears stuff with the Inteleon. Because it's kind of the same, like I've seen a few Grimmsnarl Inteleons, like it's kind of the same thing with SALAZZLE. But maybe something for the future to go forward with. This guy looks pretty Inteleon weak, yeah? I think so. I might just go Indeedee Inteleon. But then if he leaves Toxtricity Gothitelle, that could be bad. Kind of want to go SALAZZLE Poltegeist. That would also be very good. But it's just if he leads with the Togekiss, that would be bad. Because if he leads like Togekiss Gothitelle. Because this team, if Trick Room goes up, I'm probably going to lose with this team. But yeah, if it goes with the Togekiss. I might go actually Hydreigon SALAZZLE. I don't know if Gothitelles will be EVing to survive Specs Dark Pulse at this point. But I reckon they probably still will be able to. No, I don't actually. I can't do that because I don't have Sludge Bomb on my SALAZZLE for the Togekiss. Will bring Poltegeist, and because he has a Snorlax, I think I bring Lucario. Let's see how this goes. Togekiss Gothitelle. Well, actually, it wouldn't be so bad. I just fake out the Gothitelle and max Hailstorm the Togekiss. Would that KO the Togekiss? Maybe. This is okay. Ooh, is he going to be going immediately for... Like, Stun Shock's released now, isn't it? Gigantamax Toxtricity's released. I will fake out the Gothitelle, and I will Max Geyser the Toxtricity. If he doesn't Dynamax, then it's gone. Or Gigantamax, more like. But yeah, that's released now, so... But then, but is Toxtricity... Is Gigantamax Toxtricity legal yet? Like, is it allowed on the ladder? Because Solar Power Charizard's allowed on the ladder. Would Gigantamax Toxtricity be allowed? I do not know that. It would appear so. So I want him to double poison me here, because he will survive this now. It's a shame I didn't go for Fake Tears. Oh, it's Gothitelle. Oh, that was smart. Fake out doesn't work now. Will I survive a max Overgrowth with Inteleon? Maybe. Yeah, that's good Dynamax, good Dynamax. Oh, he's Scarf. That's not ideal. Well, at least the Toxtricity's definitely gone. But then he also gets a KO. And I think I'm fine with either being KO'd because SALAZZLE can Fake Tears the Gothitelle, Inteleon is in the rain with Max Geysers. So which one is he going to KO? It's going to be the SALAZZLE. Okay, that's fine. I can go into Hydreigon here. And I can just go for Max Geyser and Dark Pulse into the Gothitelle because he can't Trick Room anymore. Pretty sure Gothitelle doesn't have Dazzling Gleam. I didn't bring Hydreigon, so I guess I'm bringing in Poltegeist. Is it Togekiss? Yeah, it's Togekiss. That will drop to the Geyser though. Do I want to Shell Smash this turn? Because if he Mind Storms the Poltegeist, that would be bad. But if he attacks the Inteleon, no, I think I will Shadow Ball and I will Max Geyser the Gothitelle as well. Because he's probably going to follow me regardless. But I don't think Poltegeist will take a... Oh, okay. So I might actually KO the Gothitelle here. Oh. Well, that's a thing. Or at least Shadow Ball would have KO'd the Gothitelle. Not sure what the Togekiss is going to be going for here, though. And it's a shame because I could have Shell Smashed. That was such a sad cry. Feels so bad for the Gothitelle. It's faster than my Poltegeist, though. Am I going to flinch? It's Life Orb. Did flinch. That's fine, I'll just KO it this turn. Because I've still got one more turn of Dynamax. Arcanine, okay. So which one do I KO? because I can KO either of them. I have Lucario in the back. I am in the rain though, so I'm not too concerned about that. I will go for Shell Smash, and I will Max Geyser one of them. Oh, Max Geyser the Togekiss. Very nice, very nice. Thank you for setting up the Psychic Terrain there. I'm pretty sure I'll live anything but Banded anyway, so that worked out. Because now this is a guaranteed victory. I mean, even if he was Banded, then... actually, no, Banded would have KO'd the Inteleon and he would have KO'd the Poltergeist, so it wouldn't have mattered that he couldn't touch the Poltergeist. But I would have still had Lucario, but this is fine. Like, I think so they went from, like, super screen covered completely by the terrain to almost nothing, and it is quite easy to miss the terrain being up. Like, they did need to make it a bit more obvious than just those patches, but yeah, this game is very over. I don't even need to risk the accuracy of Hydro Cannon, and that's even if it can survive a stall power. So that worked out pretty well. So already SALAZZLE showing its stuff in this first episode. Hopefully it can continue to do some stuff in the next episodes. I haven't done really, like, other than just fake out, I don't think SALAZZLE's done any of the things I wanted to do yet. So hopefully, like, there's 3 things I want to do with the SALAZZLE, so hopefully I get to do it in this week. But let's just have a look at his team. So that's going to be Psychic at the top, and he did have Max Overgrowth, so he could have gone for that into the Inteleon. I should just get rid of my webcam for just a second while we have a look. How fast was he? He's timid max speed, okay. Yeah, just standard belly drum. Pretty standard. And yeah, this was Scarf as well. Scarf Nuzzle. Actually, that makes a lot of sense, Scarf Nuzzle. But yeah, and he's gross. He's Jolly Max with the Scarf as well. But yeah, that's going to conclude this episode. That SALAZZLE has already done some work by faking things out and dying. But we'll see if it can do more stuff in the future. Thanks for watching.